And as we explore all things green this week, we can all make a difference by planting a tree. Trees Upstate makes that very easy to do. We've got Joelle Teachey here, Executive Director of Trees Upstate, also an ISA certified arborist. Welcome, glad you're here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Your mission is to plant, promote, and protect trees in the 5-county region that you serve. So that's Greenville, Spartanburg, Oconee, Anderson, and Pickens counties. Tell us a little bit about what you do overall.
Well, we plant trees in parks, schools, neighborhoods, and green spaces. Green spaces such as floodplains and the county portion of the Prisma Health Swamp Rabbit Trail.
And so you're doing a lot, and since Trees Upstate was founded in 2005, you have more than 500 planting events. You've planted more than 13,000 trees. So this really makes a huge impact. Talk about that.
Well, trees cool the air, trees clean the air, and trees capture stormwater. So anytime we can reduce stormwater during a rain event, we're reducing flooding.
Yeah, and you quantify it too. You shared some info with us. One mature canopy tree can remove the equivalent of 11,000 miles of car emissions, but then multiply that by 11,000 trees.
Right. So there you can see the impact.
Yeah.
So all of the trees we've planted times that, you can see that the trees we've already planted are removing up to 140 million miles of car emissions each year, which is great for public health and air quality.
So when somebody thinks about ways that they can offset, and think more globally, this is the solution. I mean, people enjoy this activity too.
It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Plant a tree. It's an easy thing you can do.
Tell us about your background, how you got into this arena. I mean, obviously you're an arborist already, but what's it like for you to be able to kind of teach and work alongside people who can get really excited about trees too?
Oh, I love it. So I came into this as a science teacher.
Okay.
So education is my passion, and education is really behind everything we do at Trees Upstate. So we provide technical support, training industry professionals. We teach all of our volunteers how to properly care, maintain, and plant trees.
And what's it like for you? I'm sure a lot of them, a light bulb goes off. Maybe you've inspired somebody to adopt a similar love. How is that? When does that happen?
I think the light bulb that goes off is people realize that mulch should never touch the trunk of a tree. So when people come and plant with us, they think, oh wow, I've been mulching trees wrong. And so are my landscapers.
Mulch should not touch the plant. Tell us about it.
No, so it should only be 2 to 4 inches deep, and it should never be on the trunk. So as you look at your homes and drive around, mulch should not touch the trunk of a tree. It actually shortens the life expectancy of a tree.
What other takeaways are there? I'm sure you're teaching people new things all the time.
Well, we are.
We actually,
yeah, we teach a lot of landscapers how to properly plant a tree, because you have to have a wide hole that's sort of shallow instead of just augering a hole and dropping it in a basket. So there's a right way to plant a tree and a wrong way. If you do it the right way, it'll be around for generations yet to come.
Yeah, well, I know that you're passionate about this, and you know that every bit of work you do multiplies as other people learn it. You brought with you another spokesman today, the Lorax. This helps to tell the story too.
That's right. I mean, the Lorax said it all. We all have to plant a tree. That's the bottom line. As we develop and grow in the area and we're losing canopy, we have to replant too.
Wonderful. So you make this easy. So we all plant a tree. You give away trees for people to plant. Giveaway season is from October to March. And one thing people might not realize about your organization is that when you provide these trees, they come with technical support a lot of times, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks to Duke Energy, we've given away over 15,000 trees, and every tree we give away comes with instructions and the 811 call before you dig process.
Very cool. Well, there's always a lot of work to be done. We'll put your information on screen so people know how to find you, but any other takeaways or things you want people to think about on this Green Week?
I think what I'll end with is that so many people ask us what we're doing for tree protection, and I'm going to launch that right back at the audience. Nationally, over 80% of a municipality's tree canopy is on private property. So it is up to all of us to plant trees and care for the trees on our private property.
Wonderful. And when people have questions, they want the resources, you're easy to find. Anybody watching can plant a tree with Trees Upstate or make that donation, so you can plant one for them. Volunteering, making a donation, all of that helps. All the information about Trees Upstate will be on accesscarolina.com. Joelle, thank you. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.